Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights? The Constitution says you do, and so do I. I believe that until proven guilty, every man, woman, and child in this country is innocent.
And here we go. Be careful what you wish for, Parker. Hello, Peter.
Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back. Oh, crap. Let me move this down. But, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Multiverse of Movies. I'm, of course, your host, Isaac, and we have the camera back on. Apparently, you have good connection. I tested it out, and everything should be A-okay. But today, we are going to be reacting to some early reactions towards Thor: Love and Thunder. Of course, we know that's the brand new MCU movie coming out on July 7th. And I already got my tickets for opening Thursday. So if you guys want an initial reaction from me in that initial review, all you have to do is subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you can be notified for future videos, including the Thor: Love and Thunder review I'll eventually drop. And of course, more live streams like this. But anyways, let me read some of the comment sections. But yeah, we are going to be reading some reviews. We have Rhea in the chat. What's up, Rhea? We have CJH, my fellow Canadian. I'm just gonna, of course, I'm not Canadian, but Canadian. That's awesome. John man, what's up, Kamuzu? CJH, listening to My Chemical Romance. Emo's not dead. That's awesome, man. Everyone's music choice is always different. And we got Camus, and he says, I saw the red carpet event on Instagram. I know they have it all on YouTube. I don't typically watch. The only time I watch red carpet events is if I have nothing to do and it's a movie I'm very excited for. Like I did it for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I watched that. I watched clips of the Thor: Love and Thunder. It's because they're usually the same. You know, you'll have some actors from the previous movies coming in saying hello. Then you have the actors saying, "Oh, I'm excited to play this role. I'm excited for people to see this movie and all that." But you guys know I'm excited for Thor: Love and Thunder. And I put a poll up. Let's actually read the poll. So I put a poll saying excited for Thor: Love and Thunder. We have 3 votes. 67% say yes. 33% saying no. Ooh. So right now, one person here in the stream is not excited. But a lot of you guys know I've been excited for Thor: Love and Thunder for a long time. And when that teaser trailer dropped, you know, the one with the amazing Sweet Child O' Mine song, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. Oh crap, I got hair in my mouth. But one of my favorite songs of all time is Sweet Child O' Mine from, of course, Guns N' Roses. When they played also, what's up, Tony? How are you doing, man? Thank you for being here. But they played that Guns N' Roses song. The trailer was amazing. I loved it. And I remember I said this unpopular opinion at the time. I said I'm more excited for Thor: Love and Thunder than I am for Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. And I loved I ended up really loving Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness more than I loved the trailer. But if I'm only talking trailer wise, Thor: Love and Thunder seems like my kind of movie. It seems like this awesome summer blockbuster rock and roll kind of movie that I'm really looking forward to. I'm looking very forward to what they end up doing with the project. Taika Waititi. Thor Ragnarok is already one of my top 5 favorite MCU movies, like top 5. And then remember, the MCU is filled with almost 30 movies. So that's a pretty good place to put it. I love the first Thor movie. That first Thor movie to me is the second most underrated MCU movie. Thor: The Dark World is the worst MCU movie. So there's that big, like, or at least me personally, Thor: The Dark World is tremendously. It's the only MCU movie I consider terrible and horrible. Other MCU movies, I'll say they're mediocre, they're not very good, but there's only that one MCU movie I hate to the point where I cannot rewatch it, and that is Thor: The Dark World. That movie is just incredibly boring, incredibly lame. But the character of Thor, I've always loved him. I do love him more now that he's under the management of Taika Waititi. Infinity War. Infinity War is a fantastic movie with multiple characters, and yet Thor ends up being my favorite character in that movie. In Endgame, I didn't like some of the jokes. I felt like they were making him too much of a punching bag, but I do love the character arc that Thor has undergone. I love the character of Thor. I cannot wait for Thor: Love and Thunder. But there are also other things exciting me. Of course, Korg. Everyone loved Korg in Ragnarok, and I can't wait to see him again. So there's that. We also got mighty Thor. Of course, Lady Thor. Of course, Jane Foster. That's gonna be cool. I never really liked the relationship between Jane Foster and Thor in the movies, like in the first 2 movies. Even that first Thor movie, I always felt like the relationship felt very weak. But looking at the trailers, I kind of like how it's the story of a couple that broke up, and now they're going. They have to see each other. They have to fight together. And even in the clips, you see more of that with Thor and Mjolnir. Like he misses Mjolnir. Like that's his ex to him. And I like that story. I like that concept. And I like what they're going with. It seems like this is going to be the best movie of the character of Jane Foster. And then the main thing that excites me is Christian Bale as Gore, the God Butcherer. Gore has always been one of my favorite Thor villains in all the comics. I always felt like his motivations is probably one of the best motivations. Um, I felt like the motivation for Gore in the comics has always been one that I loved, and not only that, but being casted by Christian Bale. That, like, I never thought I'd see Christian Bale in an MCU movie, and yet here we are. I think the design looks fantastic. Also, what's up, Brian, Master of None? Thank you for being here. He says, I love all the Thor movies, and Natalie will always be the senator of Naboo. Yeah, I mean, I love that first Thor movie. I think that first Thor movie is underrated, but Thor: The Dark World, I'll say. Then, like, I'll say something nice about it. I like Loki in it. I think Loki was good. Um, I think that's all I have to say. But yeah, I think so far solid. I mean, so far, to me personally, at least my own subjective opinion, out of three out of in the three movies, the trilogy, there's been two good ones, and to me, that's a win. It's always good to have more good movies than bad movies, and especially in a trilogy, because that's like that's kind of like it's kind of like paper rock scissors. Best out of three. Best out of three, and whoever if you get more than one good one, I think that's good. Um, but but yeah, Thor: Love and Thunder, I'm excited, and again, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Uh, Thor: Love and Thunder. I'm more excited for Thor: Love and Thunder than Doctor Strange, not because of Strange, but because it's just the trailer for Thor: Love and Thunder just delivered on that kind of movie. It's like this movie that's promising something big, but at the same time, it's also telling you, hey, we're just here for a fun time. Not every movie has to be this end of the world, dark, edgy movie. Like I remember a year ago when my channel was just all Snyder. Anytime I would bring up the MCU, I'd have so many people telling me, "Oh, I only like dark movies. I only like edgy movies." I'm like, sometimes I just want to have fun. Sometimes I just want to when I go to the theater, there are times where maybe I want a dark story. Sometimes a dark story works, but there are also times I want to go to the theater and I just want to get some popcorn, get a soda, an icy, maybe a little bag of Skittles, just sit in my seat and have fun, laugh. I've also heard from the reviews that it gets emotional, which I'm not too surprised, but it's this movie just seems like this kind of it feels like those machines. Like there's the vanilla ice cream and the chocolate ice cream, but in the middle there's both of them together. So you just if you want both, you just get both. And it kind of feels like that. Also, gotta ask y'all a question. Is it racist to only get the vanilla ice cream? That's just a question I have in my mind, is getting solely only vanilla ice cream because you only want the white one, but you don't want the brown one. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, uh, I love the MCU, man. It's funny. Like anytime I'll get like a new because I make a lot of Snyder videos. You guys know I love Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's always crazy when a Snyder fan finds out that I love 90% of the MCU movies. Like I only think there's only like two bad MCU movies realistically. And I'll say this, I love the DCU more than the D I love I mean, wait, let me rephrase that. I love the DC Zack Snyder's DCU more than the MCU, but I'll tell you this right now, the MCU is a far better structured cinematic universe because one thing is that the MCU like when you watch an MCU movie, you're quickly able to know that this movie is connected with these other movies. While with DC, it's hard because you got the Batman, you got Joker, you got Suicide Squad, you got Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's hard to if you're not a hardcore fan, it's going to be hard to distinguish. And you don't have to be a hardcore fan. You could figure it out, but most of the movie going audience, rightfully so, don't have the time nor care to try to figure out which is which universe. And I feel like the MCU is far better when it comes to let's have this line right here. This is MCU. Let's try describing it. This is the MCU. I don't know. Let's use the Penguin, the Batman card. This is the MCU. This is the MCU universe. All the movies you see that are MCU, they're all here. And when you watch an MCU movie, you know that it's here. It's right here. Now with DC, however, this is the DCU. This is the Joker universe. This is the Pattinson universe. This is whatever universe. And now once you're finally watching all these DC movies, now you come up with all these other universes. So now when you watch a movie, you don't even know which universe it is in. And most of the general audience don't care. They'll watch the trailer, they'll think it's fun. But the MCU is like the MCU, it's simple. This is the universe. This is where the movies are at. But with the DCU, it's like, oh look, it's a lot of oh crap! I dropped one of the cards. I'm just kidding. But let me read some of the comments. I even like Thor 2. It's not that bad. Too much hate in my opinion. I mean, I'll agree. There's like a lot of hate. Like I don't think it is the worst comic book movie. I think there are far worse comic book movies, but I personally don't like it. Yeah, but there is a lot of hate. Like I feel like it's kind of like that forgotten child, for the MCU. Because when you notice MCU fans, they'll always. I think most MCU fans don't like, don't like don't like Thor: The Dark World. I think there's good ideas in it. like for example, I love Loki, and I think Loki I love watching those Loki clips, especially when he's like making fun of Captain America, which I got Captain America right here. But yeah, yeah, I wish I liked it, but I might rewatch it sometime soon just to see how it is. Because to be fair, I haven't rewatched that movie since probably I think it was before Thor Ragnarok. I rewatched it. I'm not sure. But uh we got Ashley the Widow. What's up, Ashley? Of course, you had to join the MCU stream because you're an MCU. I'm just kidding. Uh, everyone calls Ashley an MCU show. I mean, technically, I guess I'm an MCU show, but so we got Antonio in the building. We got Arkham Gaming. I'll read your comment in a bit, but let me read the rest of the comments. Captain Marvel's another bad apple. I'll admit this right now. Look, I don't like Captain Marvel. I think there's some decent things. Like I think Talos the Scroll. I forgot who plays him. I don't remember the actor's name, but he's great in it. I think Monica Rambeau. Wait, who she played? Lashana Lynch, right? Lashana, that's her name. I think she's great in her role. I forgot the actor's name who plays the Kroll leader. I forgot what his name, or the general leader. I think he's great. I don't think it's a horrible movie, but it is a weak movie. I don't like it. Now, I like Brie Larson outside. Like Brie Larson seems like a nice person. She looks like a fun person. But Captain Marvel was a misstep for me. But again, I haven't seen that movie since it came out in theater, so I might need to rewatch it because there are times I just love it when there's a movie I didn't like at first, but then I end up loving later on. I don't know. It's like sometimes your mood changes. I guess it just depends where you're at. Also, we got Jeffrey Miller in the chat. What's up, Jeffrey Miller? Oh wait, Ben something in his name. I forgot what his name. I'll probably search it up in a bit, but I gotta read the rest of these comments. Where was I? I find all the MCU movies have their merits. I haven't watched all of them. Don't get me started. Man, we all know Brian. Brian is a hardcore DC fan. Like this man won't stop talking about Snipe. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Uh, but yeah, yeah, the DCU is very divisive, and I understand. Like I won't lie to you. When I first watched BVS, I was like 14 years old. It was my first midnight screening, and I was mad. I was annoyed. I hated that movie. But then later on, I ended up loving BVS, and now it's one of my favorite movies of all time. Which it's the only poster I have framed. To be fair, it's my favorite poster. It's not because movie wise, but it's just favorite poster. But I agree. I know a lot of people say that the MCU is like all the movies are the same. I disagree with that. I think like yeah, there's like a tone to it that you can tell it's an MCU movie when you watch an MCU movie, but they all feel different. Like to me, Shang-Chi feels different from like Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel feels different from Infinity War. Feels different from Eternals, especially Eternals to me is the most unique MCU movie, and it is my favorite MCU movie. But and also, I'm really hoping what Thunderbolts is going to look like. Like Thunderbolts now is probably one of the MCU movies I'm most excited for now. But also, we got 11 viewers in the chat. Y'all smash the like button if y'all could. But yeah, Jojo Rabbit or Ragnarok. I would say Jojo Rabbit. I love both. But look, Ragnarok is a top 5 MCU movie, but Jojo Rabbit, now that's amazing. Also, we got Brad Clark in the chat. I see you there. I'll get to y'all's comments in a bit. I'm just a slow reader. I'm sorry. Like, if you guys notice, I'll literally have like one sentence to read off, and then my mind will get so bumbled up in that one comment that I forget that there are more comments. And so I end up reading it for like 10. Like right now, I could have simplified what I just said in 2 seconds, but instead I'm taking 2 minutes to talk about it. Like you notice that? I don't know. And also, Brian, to give context, I asked the question if it's racist to only get the vanilla ice cream instead of the chocolate ice cream. Like there's those ice cream machines that have the vanilla and then there's chocolate, but in the middle there's like both. Is it racist only to get the vanilla? That's the question I asked as a joke. But he says it depends on the other topics, but fudge, butterscotch, caramel. All right, I guess that counts too. I guess that counts. But what if you only get vanilla, like solely vanilla? Like, are you trying to tell people you're a white supremacist? Like, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I always make these like race jokes as a joke. But all right, where was I? We got. Oh yeah, we read that comment. I like a big connected universe. That's why I don't like DC all over the place. I'm a little bit in the opposite. Like I understand. Like I like it when, like for example, one thing I like at the MCU, like in Shang-Chi, Miss Marvel, Eternals, I like their little subtle references to the Avengers because the Avengers are celebrities in their universe. Of course, they're like they're Earth's mightiest heroes. They literally saved the universe, and they've saved Earth on multiple occasions. So of course they'd be celebrities. But I like those references. Like I like them. Like I like hearing the eternal. Like when Salma Ajax is telling them how she's so happy that Earth without our help came together and fought Thanos and prevent uh resurrected half of all life. I love that. I like that. Arkham says, but it's always been like that in the comics, anyways. Yeah, Black Label's one comic book series connect. No, well, to be fair, in the comics, it's much easier to get away with it because comic fans are already adjusted to that. Comic fans are normalized to that. Look, to me, I'm fine with different universes. But I understand the general audience because imagine the general audience. Imagine you're somebody who doesn't go on YouTube movie talk. You don't do any of this, and you watch the Batman. But all of a sudden, you go to watch the Flash movie, and then Michael Keaton shows up, and you're like, "Wait, another Batman?" And then not only that, but you watch the Zack Snyder Justice League, and you see Ben Affleck's Batman, and you're like, "What?" These movies came out within a span of 2 or 3 years. What the heck? Like, to a general audience member, it's difficult. And I agree to an extent. Like the MCU, it's just simple. It's like, hey, you want to watch Shang-Chi? Shang-Chi's connected to Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel's connected to Moon Knight. Moon Knight is, and I also like the different universes. Like I like that the Joker's in its own standalone universe, but I also understand like the different side, like you know what I mean? Um, but also I see Brad Clark is sending a lot of comments. Sorry if I'm slow again. I explained that I'm very slow reader. Uh, but Thor: The Dark World is boring as fuck. Yeah, it is pretty boring, at least to me. And I rarely say movies are boring. Ben, something. Wait, I already read that. Brie Larson equals Eddie's favorite actress. Oh my god, why do we every time I talk about Brie Larson, everyone brings up Eddie? I know. It's of course Isaac. I'm the biggest show around. Hey man, I'm the biggest Morbius show right here, man. Biggest Morbius show. I'm just kidding. Uh, but wait, hold up. Where was also? I didn't even realize I'm wearing a Marvel shirt. Wearing a Captain America shirt, and also a Captain America hot toy right there. So it's my only hot toy. That's why it's always there. um, but hey, Isaac, did you read Civil War 2? No. Eddie, the Brie Larson stuff. It's always like, does Eddie make Brie Larson videos? I don't know. Ashley's an MCU show. Kate Otto's right. Oh, crap. Yep, she confirmed it. We heard. I'm just kidding. You know what? I'll say this right now. I think MCU show, man. MCU show. I remember when I gave a review for the Suicide Squad. Somebody commented saying they said, "Oh, you're a DC show. You're only gonna like everything DC because in DCU, I've given every DCU movie a positive review except Wonder Woman 84 and um." Oh wait, I like every DCU movie except Wonder Woman 84, Justice League, and Suicide Squad 2016. The only one out of those 3 movies I hate is Justice League. Wonder Woman 84 to me is a not good movie, but it's also not horrible. Same thing with Suicide Squad 2016. But every other movie I've got, even Birds of Prey. I like Birds of Prey. I know that's unpopular because I know my chats. I know some of y'all don't like Birds of Prey. I like Birds of Prey. I had fun with it. But I remember I had someone say, "You only like the Suicide Squad because you're a DC show," and I literally sent them a link to my Wonder Woman 84 review. I'm like, all right. Although to be fair, I did 2 reviews for Wonder Woman 84 because my first review for Wonder Woman 84, I was very positive. Like I actually said I liked the movie. But then I thought about it more and I didn't like it. I don't know. Uh, it's his favorite. Oh crap! We were talking about the Brie Larson Eddie thing. Paul Benjamin. Oh, there we go. Ben Middleton. Thank you, Jeffrey. Um, hello there. Oh, I love that. I love that. I got to play the clip now. You just reminded me. I got to play the clip.
In my mind's eye, Kenobi. Kenobi!
Anyways, Ragnarok is all right. I love Ragnarok. Brad Clark says only issue I have so far. I think you mean far. So fair. I'm assuming you mean far. So far with Thor 4 is the name of the subtitle of the film is very cheesy. I won't lie to you. I thought that at first, but the more I thought about it, Love and Thunder sounds like a rock and roll album, and I'm all in for it. I'm all in for it. But I understand. I felt that way initially. Um, but where was I? Norse mythology, Ragnarok is amazing. I agree. I'm surprised you like Eternals more than the usual fan favorites. So I thought your favorite would be Winter Soldier, Infinity War. Okay, let me actually ask everyone in the chat this question. I want all of you to answer this, and I want to see who knew me before Eternals, or at least knew this. Besides Eternals, what was my favorite MCU movie? And I kept saying this in every live stream. I want to see if anyone gets it right. First person to get it right. I don't know. You get a pat on the back. I don't know. Just pat yourself on the back and pretend it's me. I don't know. I want to see who can get that. But yeah, Eternals is my favorite MCU movie. I was so mesmerized. It's to me the only MCU movie I've ever labeled in my mind a masterpiece. And even if you saw my initial review for that movie, it was the first time I reviewed a movie and the video was 20 minutes long because I was genuinely surprised. I was so speechless. To me, and look, I don't label any movie a masterpiece. There's a couple of movies I label a masterpiece, but I loved Eternals. Eternals to me is it's a beautiful movie. I watched it 4 times in theaters. That's besides Endgame, it is the most I've seen a movie in theaters. Most, because each time I kept taking another person, or except the last time I watched. The last time I watched it was because I was like, hey, you know what? I'll just go stop by a theater. And I don't rewatch movies that often. The only way I rewatch a movie in theater is if the movie was really, really good. I don't do it often though. Racially motivated dairy choices. I got this image from CJH. Let me pull up the image because we always say it on my channel. I might as well have it here. Where is it? Racially motivated, and then you got Pulp Fiction right there. Um, but where was I? Marvel's version, I have no opinion, but okay. Speaking of DC, I regret having supported Ezra Miller. Uh, Um, I won't talk about Ezra right now because I feel like every time I talk about Ezra, it causes like big debates in the chat, or there's a lot of people very emotionally attached, uh, but very emotionally attached to the Ezra Miller stuff. I'm just gonna wait till the court stuff happens. It's not looking good for Ezra. Um, Look, I won't lie to you. I was an Ezra Miller fan. I have a Ezra Miller figure right there of him as the Flash, or them as the Flash. I mean, and I understand. I'm just gonna wait till the court stuff happens. I'm just gonna wait, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, it's not looking good right now. But anyways, the smartest man alive, Reed Richards of the Fantastic Four. He got turned into Twizzlers. You know what? If Twizzler, if Twizzlers wants to really make a lot of money, they gotta make like these new blue and black packages and say this is the Reed Richards flavor. They have to. Um, they just have to, or somebody like that does like those string kinds of candies or something like that, or food. Just do something like that. Like just have like Reed Richards themed, Reed Richards themed Twizzlers, and it's just blue and black. But yeah, shill. Dang, confirmed shill. Also, if Twizzlers, if you wanna take that idea, send me my check, man. Arkham Gaming says, "Yeah, I understand. I was just saying they do the same thing in the comics. I know it's not the same thing, but because I've been reading comics like that over 20 plus years, I'm adjusted to it." Yeah, I agree. Especially like DC comics. DC really is big on multiverse. Of course, my favorite comic book of all time is the Flashpoint comic. So multiverse, other dimensions, time travel. Comic book fans are normalized to it. I do think moviegoers are normalized to time travel. I agree with that. Like time travel, I mean, look at Endgame. Endgame was somewhat complicated with its time travel, and yet people loved it. Of course, we all knew the classic Back to the Future. A lot of people loved Back to the Future. Um, like time travel with moviegoers is normalized. I still think multiverse is going to be difficult, but I do think as long as you simplify, I mean, look at everything everywhere all at once. A lot of people love that movie. Doctor Strange was loved a lot, and that was multiverse. No Way Home. I mean, to be fair, No Way Home really, really simplified multiverse, and I like that. I like that. Makes it easy to swallow for other people. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see and find out. Morbius was an Illuminati. Oh my god. You want to know how I know you're an MCU show? Tony Stark looks like he is pulling your strings. Coincidence? there are there are no strings on me. I'm just kidding. You set me up there. Suicide Squad is worse than I thought. Now that I'm thinking about it, are we talking about the 2016 version? Like, I'll say this about that movie. I want to see the air cut. I do. There's no secret about that. I'm a Snyder shill, to be honest, but I'm a Snyder cultist. The Church of Snyder. How dare you spit on the Church of Snyder? Over here, we only support Snyder. If you watch a movie that's not Snyder related, then you are not part of her cult, and you yourself are a beta. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I always make those Snyder cult jokes, and sometimes I've had like people get mad at me for making those jokes. Like, they're just jokes. Like, calm down. But Suicide Squad, the 2016 version, I don't think it's horrible. Like, there's some redeeming things. I like Deadshot. I think Will Smith is fantastic. I also loved Harley Quinn in that movie. Jai Courtney as Captain Boomerang was like, oh my, what the heck? Zaddy denied. What the? Okay, somebody had to have been watching this and just thought, all right, who the? I've been getting a lot of bot accounts recently, or not bot accounts, just troll accounts. Like, I had some guy Jesus show up. I don't know, but Suicide Squad I thought was not good. The editing is very poor in the movie, but I'll say this right now: I prefer Suicide Squad 2016 over Wonder Woman 84. Um, but yeah, but yeah, Hail Snyder. Oh my god. Which Illuminati? The Marvel one can. Oh, yeah, I don't want to read that. Um, Also, Isaac, do you think the Wasp would have been better Illuminati member than the Captain Marvel one? I mean, I don't know because I haven't read the script. The Lord has spoken for Zad. What the heck? Okay, who's making these accounts? So I mean, it's probably prepared accounts. Who that? I literally said it so quick, and then now I have two troll accounts here. Antonio, are these your burner accounts, man? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe it's Eddie. I know Eddie loves trolling. Um, but I don't know. I haven't read the script, so I wouldn't know. I if you were to ask me, just thinking about it, I mean, I still would prefer Lashana Lynch as Lashana Lynch. I like seeing her in like her Captain Marvel variant self. I like that, but it is what it is. Infinity War. Wait, what are we talking about? I don't know what we're talking about. Isaac gonna do a Morbius rap song. You know what? Smash the like. If I get 10 likes right now, I'll do a more, or not right now. By the end of the stream, I'll do a Morbius rap song. I will. You think I'm playing? I'll be like Enosh when he did his Zack Snyder song. I forgot the song was name. I think it's called Associate Producer, something like that. I don't remember the name of the song. uh, but it is what it is. CJ says I rewatched two movies twice: Force Awakens and Deadpool. Jurassic World 3 doesn't count because the movie broke down between the film. Got a refund and wait. Oh wait, we're talking about like rewatching a movie in theater. So Force Awakens, cool. A lot of people rewatch Force Awakens and Deadpool, Jurassic World 3. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess it doesn't count. It doesn't count, but yeah, that's actually a great idea. Yeah, about the Morbius rap song. We gotta do that. No, I'm just kidding. I know you're talking about the Twizzlers. Um, $10 for a movie ticket where I live, which isn't too expensive, but the snacks are in 3D are expensive. Well, I don't watch movies in 3D. I mean, usually I just watch in standard. There are times where I watch IMAX or Dolby, depending depending on the occasion. Uh, but the tickets here on average they're like $11 plus tax, or not. I think it's 10 plus tax. So I think it's almost $12. I know that the snacks are. I think every theater has overpriced snacks. But yeah, it is what it is. I will show for any food. I wonder if the Inhumans are going to be in the Fantastic Four since they appeared first on the Fantastic Four comics. I mean, again, let's remember the MCU does things differently from the comics, which I'm glad they do that because I don't think things should just be comic accurate just for the sake of it. Like, I like comic accuracy, but I wouldn't just do it for just because. And I like that the MCU does that. They'll take inspiration, but they'll mostly do their own story. Like, for example, Infinity War is different. Infinity War and Endgame is different from Infinity Gauntlet in its own unique ways. But overall, I like that the MCU stays like they just do whatever. They just do whatever. But I don't know. I don't know. It's gonna take a while for the Inhumans to be introduced. But I would love to see that actor still play Black Bolt. I thought he was cool. And I hate that Inhuman show. I only watched like 2 or 3 episodes. But I would like to see that actor come back as Black Bolt again, especially because he was great in Doctor Strange, and he was great in those couple of episodes. But slap my harder is who's making these bot accounts? God dang. We got Sadie the Nighter. I understand simplifying it, but with DC, it's kind of hard to simplify the multiverse concept because it's too much different, even in comic books. It's a loop, you have to explain different dimensions. To be fair, DC doesn't really have to answer anything right now. They can just do like their own universes, and because I don't think the universes have to eventually connect. I think they're fine. Just make good movies. That's always what I've said. Just make good movies, and the people will come. That's what she said. But the MCU, that's kind of why the MCU is so popular and so mainstream, because the MCU built up making good movies, and then now they can do whatever they want. But yeah, Hell Snyder. Oh my god, I literally quickly said, I quickly just for a couple seconds said Hell Snyder, and I have now 3 burner Snyder accounts show up on my stream. What the heck? I remember when Eddie did a Snyder Troll account on Bell server. I remember when Eddie, he made a lot of fake, like he made a fake Geeks and Gamers account, a fake Popcorn Planet account, a fake Jody's Corner account, and he like commented and the quartering too, and he was like spamming. But yeah, that Eddie's like the Kevin Durant of YouTube, man. A lot of burner accounts. I don't know how you have this many, man. Probably has like 10 phones with like 20 different accounts on each. I understand this Hell Snyder. Like, why would people bow down and worship a person? I just think it's weird. I mean, we're doing it as a joke. Like, we aren't actually worshiping Snyder, except Antonio. Antonio, for some reason, believes Snyder is God. That's what he told me, at least. But, yeah, I'm of course just joking, but I'm sure the burner accounts are joking. I mean, it's Eddie. Eddie doesn't like the Snyderverse. But yeah. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's just a rap song on the Zack Snyder Justice League anniversary. No, I remember he did one before though. I don't know. I don't remember though. It was like before the movie came out. I don't know. 9 likes already. 10. Oh wait. What was it that I said? It was something Morbius. What was I gonna do with Morbius? Oh, a Morbius rap song. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do a Morbius rap song. You guys actually got me to 10 likes. Holy crap. Um, what the heck? Yeah, it is Grace and Max Randolph's beautiful baby. What the Eddie? Holy crap! Eddie's making these burner accounts. What the? Okay, I'm gonna favorite that so I can put it later. somebody DM Max, and like tell him about this account. Tell him, or maybe it's Max himself making these accounts. Wait, do I have an image of Max? Oh yeah, I have an image of Max right here. No, I actually have a real one. Here it is. Yeah, bald Max right there. Bald Max. And this one too. Oh my god, what the heck is this? Release the flash cut. You're damn right. Yeah, it is Eddie. It is Eddie. What do you mean? You told me you love Zack Snyder. You told me that you worship Snyder, that you only watch Snyder movies. You told me you get a hard on when you watch Snyder movies. What are you calling me a liar now? You're calling me a liar. I'm just kidding. Also, I didn't even read the poll, but we have 12 votes so far. And the question I put was excited for Thor Love and Thunder. 58% said yes, 42% said no. So Hot Mike 0. Okay. I actually don't know who Mike Zero is. Like, I'm being honest. Is he is he those grifter accounts, like the Geeks and Gamers type? I don't know. Well, guys, let's show for Eddie. Interesting. How how is Eddie this quick? I feel like I've seen 10 burner accounts. What the heck? I how do you make this many? I heard God. Uh, how do you have this many accounts so quick? What? um, how does he have so many fake accounts? God, dang, God has a YouTube channel. I don't really know who Mike Zero is. Um, I ain't Gerald or Mercury, bro. What do you mean? You told me you run both of those accounts, right? You run both of those accounts. I'm just kidding. Arkham Gaming says, I agree with MCU is always going to be popular with their extended universe, but I'm excited for the future of the DC extended universe, what they're planning in. I just want good movies in that universe. Yeah, I agree. I've said this from the beginning. One thing that excites me of DC is they're letting their filmmakers create stories that you wouldn't see. Like, for example, the Batman, a movie like the Batman would have never been greenlit under Kevin Feige's MCU. Like, you know, and the Batman now exists because DC allowed its filmmakers to do what they want. Same thing with James Gunn's Suicide Squad. I'm excited to see The Flash. I know a lot of people don't like that, but I'm excited to see what Andy Muschietti did with The Flash. And I'm actually more excited for DC's future movies than Marvel. But it is what it is. Yo, you got Dark Lanio SZ. What's up, man? He says hair looking on point. What's your secret? My secret is I put a lot of cow piss. I just like get like a bucket of cow piss, clipped toenails, and a bucket of horse semen, and I just like twirl it and I just put it on my hair. I'm just kidding. And also drink a lot of it. You gotta drink at least 1 gallon of chunky expired milk a day. And that I'm just kidding. I don't I put coconut oil and that's like about it. I also condition it a lot. So yeah, that's and I just grew it out. Like I've not cut my hair in over a year now. I might cut it eventually. But yeah, that's the secret. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but the only thing I do is just put coconut oil and that's about it. Looking forward to this movie, The World Love and Thunder. Heck yeah, man, because you know it's coming in July 7th. It's coming in July 7th, so we'll see what it is. But yeah. uh the Flush. Oh my god, the Flush. You know, I wonder if this movie is ever gonna come out. At this point, when are we gonna see the Flash, man? When are we gonna see the Flash? But it is what it is. Um Snyder versus Guinea Pig World Champion. Oh my god. Eddie, man, how many burner accounts you got? How do Man, Eddie's like a extreme troll. Wait, hold up. Wait. What am I seeing? Oh, wait. I just got a tweet of apparently the test screenings for Shazam Fury of the Gods are very positive. But yeah. Arkham Gaming says, I'm excited for both, but I'm more excited for DC because I grew up with DC. I have my DC Bible written next to me to my bed. Every time I go to bed, I read it. Oh my God. But yeah, I won't lie to you. I have a soft spot for DC. Like I prefer DC over Marvel because I grew up more with DC. I read more DC comics, more DC animated stuff. DC movies have a soft spot, and I'm always looking more forward to what the DCU is doing than what the MCU is doing. DC Bible, though. The only Bible I have is a Morbius Bible. Wait, what time is it? 7:45. God dang. I think to the max. I'm not gonna be on to the max. But yeah, this was gonna be a short stream. Let's actually read reactions though. Finally, let's get the Twitter reactions. Let's see the reactions. See how we're doing. Okay, I got Twitter right here. Let me put up Twitter. Let me move this Luke Skywalker though. All right. Crap, I dropped it. Don't worry, it's right here. All right. Thor, Love, and what the heck? It's telling me post credit. No post credits. No post credits. We ain't reading spoilers here, man. We ain't reading spoilers. I don't want to get spoiled. All right. I think I found it right here. All right. Thor, Love and Thunder, and then we'll zoom in a bit. All right. I think this is it. Why are we watching soccer? What the heck? Okay. It's not even showing me god dang reviews though. Let's read this one from Matt Ramos. He says Jane and Thor's relationship in Thor Love and Thunder is infinitely better than the one you remember. It's the heart of this movie, and as a sucker for rom-coms, I loved it the way it was portrayed. Well, clearly, this guy, he's getting like a paycheck from Marvel. You know, his paychecks, all they have is the Mickey Mouse logo. So of course this guy's a lot. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But oh my god, retweet and follow Fandom War for a chance to win two free tickets. Oh my god, I gotta do it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Thor: Love and Thunder will not explore the MCU's multiverse, confirms director Taika Waititi. I like the idea of multiverse, but we've got nothing like that in this film. This is a singular verse. Okay. Oh, I guess I'm surprised. I guess I'm surprised. I'm just kidding. This kind of looks like Sin City. Look, this right here. Okay, I'm confirming right here. This is the Snyderverse right here. This movie, they're traveling the multiverse and they end up in the Snyderverse. Because you see, it's black and white, and we all know Zack Snyder loves that black and white. So there's my theory. But in this moment, you see Thor he's killing Zack Snyder. Like right here with his hammer. He kills Zack Snyder before he could even start the Snyderverse. Hence, the Snyderverse is dead. There's your scoop right there, guys. The Snyderverse will end in Thor: Love and Thunder. You heard it here first, folks. Thor Love and Thunder confirms the ending of the Snyderverse. So yeah, I mean, right there, that's Zack Snyder's death. Okay. Real Rejects and the Multiverse Menace. Okay, here's a review. Thor Love and Thunder, hilarious, heartwarming, emotional, dark, and features one of the best action scenes in the MCU. Chris Hemsworth adds a lot of depth. Belle is perfectly casted as Gore the God Butcher, and Natalie Portman truly shines. I don't know why you got to tag Marvel Studios. It's not like people know what movie it is. I'm just kidding. That would get. Ron Tomatoes says early reactions on social media say Thor: Love and Thunder is a Taika Waititi film through and through, with plenty of hilarious shenanigans and phenomenal villain and powerful chemistry between its stars. All right, that sounds pretty good. Another MCU show. Oh my god, I'm just kidding. I don't think Soups is on it. I doubt that he gets paid because again, I did this video, and before he even ever got like before he got popular, like all his videos were incredibly hyping up the MCU. It seemed like he only spoke good about the MCU. So I don't think he's actually getting paid because like why would you pay someone to do something they're already doing? You know, it's kind of like Antonio. Like I'm not going to pay Antonio to mow my lawn because he's already mowing my lawn because you know he's an immigrant and he wants to portray the stereotype. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. But like, why would Disney willingly pay Matt Ramos? Although I will say, I do think to some extent, Marvel probably gives him because remember, Soups is going to all the red carpet premieres. He's going all this, and I do think the main reason why they do this is because they're like, hey, if you want an even more positive review, we let him watch the movie early so that he can get us the hype, and then. Because Matt Ramos makes like 3 videos every time he goes to like the red carpet or like some multiple videos. My assumption is maybe that does lean him more toward, but I think either way he would be positive about it, you know? But it is. Yeah, the black and white, like the Snyderverse. Yeah, right there, guys. Confirmed. The Snyderverse is going to end in in Thor: Love and Thunder. He's killing Superman. Oh my god. Kamazu has this weird fetish for wanting Superman to be killed by Thor. I'm just kidding. I'm telling you, this is how the scene would play out. Thor is going to launch Stormbreaker. It hits the shoulder of Superman, and Superman looks him directly in the eye and says, "Not impressed." That's what would happen. I'm just kidding. I do think it would be a close fight, but it is what it is. Arkham says, I'm 50-50 with that guy because I kind of feel like no matter what Marvel puts out, he is going to like it, nothing bad. But I need someone in the neutral zone. I mean, I consider myself, I'm always unbiased. I mean, like, for example, I could have gone more views if I had hated Eternals. I could have. But instead, because I did love Eternals, I gave it a good review. But when it comes to Matt Ramos, I think I'm not gonna say he's a shill or anything. What I think it is that Matt Ramos, because because he's already an MCU fan. I think he's kind of leaned to liking a movie more just because he gets premieres, red carpets, which I'm not gonna lie, I think all of us would kind of be like that. That is what it is. Also, what's up, Dark Star? How are you doing, man? But yeah, I don't think Matt Ramos necessarily is a show. I think what it is that he's kind of pushed to love a movie more because he gets these red carpet premieres, because he gets to meet all these actors and actresses. Like, I think he even got to do this fan event with Shoshi, I think that's her name's pronounced. I don't know. It's some like Aztec ass name. I don't know. But Shoshi Gomez, who plays America Chavez in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, they did like this fan event. They also did like a TikTok and all that. But I think like because he gets all this access from Marvel, he's inclined to make more videos and also not only that but early reviews, because remember, your reviews get more popular when they're like the early reviews, like Jeremy Johns, John Campia, Sean Chandler, 3C Films. A lot of the reason why they're big movie critics is because they get early access, because let's be honest, most people don't care about movie reviews once the movie's released and they've seen it already. Which is why I always go to movies on Thursday. Although I go to movies on Thursday either way, but my video reviews often do much better if I upload them Thursday. Like, for example, my Elvis review. Nobody here on my YouTube channel is a fan of Elvis. Maybe there's like 2 or 3 of y'all that are fans of Elvis, but because I dropped my review early on, now people who are looking for Elvis reviews before they go, because most people go on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like, that's typical. Now they see that review and they're like, hey, before I watch this, maybe I'll check this out, see what this guy's perspective is, you know. But let's put review. Let's see if that's much better. Let's see. Okay. Maybe I can find. I'll find some on YouTube. Maybe. I don't know. I don't want to get in trouble or anything. Thor: Love and Thunder is woke. Oh no! How no, not woke. How could it be woke? No. Also, I think I'm streaming a game right. Oh, it's my Houston Dynamo.
Served there, which has.
I think wait, is Hector Herrera playing? I think he's supposed to be playing today. It's my Houston Dynamo. I've been to multiple Dynamo games. I love the Dynamo. Although I think this right here is illegal streaming. But to be fair, they're giving it to me for free on Twitter. So I don't know why the heck is it on a Thor: Love and Thunder review? But hey, we're winning. We're winning. I don't keep the Dynamo as much, but it is my favorite MLS team because, of course, I'm from Houston. So they're also playing Chicago, you know. Wait, are they going to score? Yo! We actually caught a goal live. Holy shit, we caught a goal live. So yeah, we scored. What the heck? Perfect timing. This is perfect timing. I know none of y'all care about soccer, but perfect timing. They score right now, and this is live. I don't know. I probably should move away. Although, what was that defending? He just stopped and gave up. And look, this guy, why? That's horrible defending right there. That is horrible defending 101 right there. I don't know how you let a goal like that go through. But I guess apparently I cannot get Thor: Love and Thunder reviews. Oh, there it is. Okay, review. Let's see. Let's see, baby. 3C Films is cool. Heck yeah, man. I love 3C Films. He's a great guy. He's very funny. But yeah, we got to read most of these reviews. Also, Karen Gillan's on my screen for some reason. Woke and Thunder. Oh my god, guys, it's woke. There's a black female in it. I'm scared. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're the only one that watches the MLS. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I like the MLS. I don't keep up with it as much, but I like the MLS. I mean, Gareth Bale today signed with LAFC. But yeah, shut up, Antonio. You only watch Liga MX. But I forgot what you said. What team did you support? Was it Atlas? No, I remember it was a more popular team. Maybe Chivas. I don't remember I don't remember what team you said. I don't know. They're all the same. They all have the same beaners in them. I'm just kidding. The review. This obviously isn't a review. All right, show me reviews. Show me. Why is it showing me? What? Okay, why am I getting an abortion? Why am I getting an abortion tweet when it says Thor: Love and Thunder? This has nothing. I know it's a serious topic, but I don't know how the heck. Why am I? God, I don't know. Uber facts. What the heck would I care about Uber? Chris Hemsworth says showing his butt in Thor 4 was kind of a dream of his. You know, if I said that, I'd probably be arrested. I won't even lie to you. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. You know what? 20 likes and I could do a butt review. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No, don't listen to me. That's just a joke. Although To the Max is about to start, but I don't know. Live stream, live watch party of Thor of not Thor Love, Max To the Max. I don't know. Jab says Thor Love and Thunder review is going to be like Thor Love and Thunder is the best Marvel film since Iron Man. Action packed, funny, and emotional. Taika brings his A game. Natalie steals the show, and Bale is the best villain since Thanos. The post credit scene. I'm not going to lie to you. That is literally every MCU review ever. It just feels the same. Like, I won't lie to you. That's kind of every review for MCU movies. Okay, why am I not even getting reviews? I literally searched up Thor Love and Thunder reviews. No reviews. No reviews. When am I going to get reviews? Where are the reviews? Hey, what country is this? Blue, pink, white. I wonder what that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You got to collab with To the Max. Man, I've been there so many times. I don't know. I'm bored. But anyways. Best Marvel film since. I mean, that was obviously a joking tweet. But yeah, every tweet is like that, man. What the heck? Heisenberg. Post-credit scene for Thor: Love and Thunder. Thor staring at a mysterious figure in the dark alleyway, or dark hallway. I mean, Thor, who goes there? Figure Thor, God of Thunder. I need your help. I have terminal cancer, like Jane. We need to cook Thor. And then it's, of course, the great one and only Heisenberg. Wait, BSL Big Screen Leak says, just got word that an actor who's in a very popular show will be making their MCU debut very soon. June 21st. A very popular show. I mean, I guess Wanda, because she showed up in Thor, and not Thor, and Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I guess that there's, I'm just kidding. If I'm to guess, and you guys in the comments can guess too, if I'm to guess, I would say probably maybe Moon Knight shows up in Thor Love and Thunder. Is it oh wait, I think the obvious one is Loki. Loki shows up in Thor Love and Thunder. I don't know. I think that's a realistic one though. Loki and Thor Love and Thunder. I don't know. But anyways, here's the big screen. Brandon Davis. Thor Love and Thunder was great. This video has my immediate reaction after the world premiere and some video footage of the costumes on the red carpet. For review comes out later. Enjoy. And anyways, Natalia, I don't know who this is. Thor Love and Thunder getting good reviews and being praised and people liking Thor and Jane. Oh, I prayed for times like this. Yeah, I'm also seeing that a lot. Like people are actually saying that they like Jane and Thor's relationship, which is something most people criticize of the MCU. Crap, I'm thirsty. Gotta drink some water, man. Gotta drink some water, you know. It's summer. It's summer. You gotta be able to show your belly proudly, man. Stephen Wayne Traub says tweeting after Marvel Studios premiere is difficult because you want to take some time to think about what you just saw, but everyone's looking for an instant review. For now, I'll just say I had a blast with Thor: Love and Thunder, and I hope Taika Waititi makes even more MCU movies. All right, that's cool. Kevin Feige probably had a gun to his head when he was typing this, and then said, "All right, buddy, you better let add a good sentence there. I'll let you tweet it out." I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Can't be arrested for defamation. Oh, here's some more reviews. I want to see at least what I like to do. If you guys notice, when I read reviews, I like to read the good ones and the bad ones, because even like sometimes, like for example, Jurassic World Dominion, even some of the good reviews were saying bad things. Like it didn't seem very positive. But anyways, Arkham Gaming says, "Do you know how to make an overlay on the on StreamYard?" Yeah, but you have to pay like a yearly subscription to like get like the overlay and all that. This one here in the background I didn't make this. I just Googled it and I found it. I you can make any like I can change it like right here. Like this is the Suicide Squad, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Multiverse and movies, or you can just have like the black screen, you know. Uh, but I like to have this one because it shows like many movie characters. But yeah, I just Googled mine, but to put a overlay on the background, that like cost money. Oh wait, no, that's not overlay. Crap, that's background. Oh wait, you're talking like images like this that pop up in front, like kind of like this, or this, or this, or this. I mean, there's an overlay section. They're just like images. I just just put them there. Like it's kind of like backgrounds, except this one shows up like in the front. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's confusing, but yeah. Rami Malek as Doctor Doom would be perfect. I actually have a Doctor Doom Funko Pop right here. So yeah. I mean, Rami Malek in the MCU would always be a cool thing, but I don't know. I just have to see what it is. But oh, sir, no more white dudes as Doctor Doom, please. That is woke. That is SJW woke pandering. I'm just kidding. Also, Max streamed. Max is streaming right now. You know what? Let's see which one of you guys. I'm just kidding. I'll probably only stream for like 10 more minutes. See where this goes. But Max is streaming. Dang, Max streaming on my time. How could he? How could he do this to me? How could he? I'm just kidding. Max, you betrayed me. You betrayed me. Now here's your face reveal, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't care really. I've always said this: just get a good actor, whether he's white, black, Asian, Mexican. Actually, no Mexican actors, please. The only thing Mexicans act in is in cartel movies or shows or novelas. Those are the only two things Hispanics act in. Okay, like if they're not a drug dealer or in a novela, then what's even the point of bringing them? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't really care, honestly. I don't really care. I just get a good actor. But like Rami, if they were to announce it, Rami Malek, talented actor, and as long as you get a talented actor that can do the job properly, that's it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, Jurassic World 3. Jurassic World 3 was bad. I didn't think it was bad. I just didn't think it was good. Like it was a disappointment to me. The problem, and again, I've already made an entire stream on this. I've done a big review on it. My biggest problem with Jurassic World is that it had the potential to be this big, major dinosaur extinction level threat, and instead it went with bug epidemic and clone girl saga. And I felt like it felt like they didn't know what to make of story. And so they just quickly rushed something and they were like, all right, I guess this works. As long as you have dinosaurs, it works. That's kind of what it felt like. That's kind of what it felt like to me. Is it is it woke pandering if he's not American? I don't know. I don't think they care what nationality is. They're just gonna be racist either way. Woke. Geeks and Gamers supporter Isaac. Oh my god. Yes, guys. Geeks and Gamers supporter right here. Number one fan. Although I did used to. Back in the day, I used to be a fan of Geeks and Gamers. But you know what's funny? Most people that are old Geeks and Gamers fans or people who just first found Geeks and Gamers, they typically find him from the Last Jedi stuff. I was never really into that Last Jedi stuff because at the time I really wasn't a Star Wars fan. What I found it from was my hatred for Brie Larson at the time, because I used to hate Brie Larson, and I know if Eddie's watching this, he's probably gonna be real mad that I said that. But I used to hate Brie Larson because I used to think that she was woke SJW lady, and so then I realized, oh no, she was actually saying something that was factually true. Um, and also she was just saying the obvious, you know. uh, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Um, Give me a second. Just got a text message. All right, we're back. He's from Latveria. I don't know what that is, honestly. I'm sorry. Anyways, let me read some reviews. But let me remove this. All right. Perry Nemerov says Thor: Love and Thunder is electric, wacky, high energy, delight with the cast full of axes crushing one scene after the next, loads of laugh. My face legit hurts. Menace of Christian Bale's gore is chilling, but most of all, love that it's a film brimming with good vibes and heart. Just as Doctor Strange 2 feels very Raimi, one of Thor: Love and Thunder's best qualities is its pure Taika. I'm hearing that a lot. I'm excited for that. He continues to be a one of a kind voice that I can't get enough of. The MCU is leaning especially hard into the director's styles, voices, and visions, and I'm loving it. Dude, this actually sounds good because Sam Raimi, I remember when all the reviews were coming out saying that Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness was feeling very Sam Raimi-ish. I genuinely thought they were just lying, but or maybe they were misreading something. But no, that movie genuinely felt like a Sam Raimi movie. That's the thing I love so much about that movie. It felt Sam Raimi-ish. And yeah, watch your Brie Larson account pop up. Wait, why am I only at one viewer now? Dang, all of y'all just left me. All you guys left me. Oh, why, guys? Am I not good enough anymore? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Um, let's read the review. Oh yeah, but yeah, that's good. I always like seeing a director's vision. That's why, like what Arkham Gaming said earlier. Um, what I like about the DCU more is that they are giving their filmmakers a vision. Like Zack Snyder got his Justice League movie. Matt Reeves is the Batman. Felt very. It didn't feel Matt Reeves, but you could tell it was Matt Reeves's. Like that was his movie. That wasn't like a studio saying no, you got to do this. You got to do that. It felt like it was Matt Reeves himself actually telling the story he wants to tell in his own way. And the same thing with the Suicide Squad. That felt like a James Gunn thing. Even Peacemaker felt like a James Gunn thing. And I know this is bad to say, but Wonder Man 84. And look, I care about a director's vision even if the movie's bad. Is at least you're giving the filmmaker the control they need. And Wonder Man 84, look, there's going to be look, not every director is going to make a good movie, but for the most part, a director with their vision makes a better movie than a studio trying to interfere, at least most of the time. And even Patty Jenkins, I like every director has a bad day in the office. Even Zack Snyder, I didn't like Sucker Punch. I think Sucker Punch was a awful movie. I think it was an awful movie, but I love Zack Snyder's filmmaking. Um, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Max took the viewers. Man, why are y'all on to the Max? How could Max? I mean, to be fair, Max has a much more consistent schedule on streaming. I mean, his account is streaming really. Um, I mean, I'm more talking about how at least they gave Patty at least they let Patty make her movie. I would rather her because at least that movie felt like it was a Patty Jenkins film. Um, it is what it is. But yeah, I agree with that. I like seeing that the MCU is giving. Even Moon Knight felt a little unique. Then and Miss Marvel feels very unique. Feels very unique. I mean, No Way Home didn't feel unique. There was moments that did, but it didn't feel all that unique to an MCU movie. But MCU movies, I mean, Eternals felt like a Chloe Zhao film. Like that surprised me. Shang-Chi to an extent, yeah, I guess that. But man, everyone's going on Max's stream. Man, Max took my viewers, man. To be fair, Max's panel, I mean, Max gets his views from other people. Let's not even deny it. Having more people involved. But anyways, it was a chat all along. What kind of name is that? Holy crap. Thor: Love and Thunder is the perfect blend of Taika at his best with comedy and the punch to the gut all in one. I left this movie emotionally satisfied while also sobbing and just perfection. We stand a dad rock soundtrack in the words of new favorite characters. Thor: Love and Thunder is absolutely electrifying. My favorite Thor movie in the four. I don't care. I don't feel like reviewing all those. Natalie Portman's performance in Thor: Love and Thunder is exceptional. Also, watching Dr. Jane Foster transform into the hero, it's all I want for all women on my screen. I just want women in the kitchen. I'm sorry, I have to. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But she says, I want that complexity, and Portman and Taika Waititi help bring that forward. You'll love her, promise. I mean, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. You know, it's always nice having female characters, female empowerment. But that's cool. I mean, at least this Jane Foster's character is interesting. As long as we get that, Shang-Chi stands on its own so well. Do a Morbius rap when the stream ends. I gotta write it down though. I'm not just gonna like I gotta really think, and it'll be like its own standalone video. I don't think I would be able to do a music video because I'm too lazy to like do like kind of like what Enosh did, where he had like sunglasses, a backwards hat. I would probably just do it, and then I also need to find a beat. Like if I'm gonna do a rap, we have to do it perfect. We can't just freestyle it because I'm not a rapper, obviously. Oh my god. Let's see what Max. We'll watch a little bit of Max's stream. Let's see the chat. But let's. Oh crap! Wait, what did I say? Oh wait, I made that woman's joke. I'm more speaking like a Geeks and Gamers member. What the heck? He only has 8. Oh wait, no, it's on Enosh's channel too.
Hey guys, what's up? My name is Sonia. I've been using TubeBuddy for the last 2 years, and it has improved tremendously my YouTube channel. So first we have the Pro version, and it allows you to use the Keyword Explorer tool. This allows you to know which keywords are the best for your titles, descriptions, and tags on your videos. Then we have the star level, which is awesome because it allows you to access the bulk processing tools. It's going to allow you.
So
yeah, and we haven't really gotten that many like
CJH
left us in
CJ's.
Like,
I'm literally. Oh my god.
We did get like A-Train versus Starlight in like the
CJH,
first season.
How could you?
And then we got like
I'm literally. You're caught on 4K, man. You're right there.
Which that was
CJH,
really good. That was
dang, CJH.
Good poking fun at the end game scene of all the ladies teaming up.
So I do have some other stories.
I don't know. I would go on Max's streams, but my problem with Max's streams is oh my god, this clip right here.
All the hate towards the gay community, I quickly became homophobic. All the hate towards the gay community, I quickly became homophobic. Hating on gay people became part of my lifestyle.
Oh my god. I quickly became. You know what? Let's take the LGBTQ plus test. Let's take it. You know what? We gotta do that test, man. We gotta do that test. You know, I'll do that, then go on Max's stream. I won't go on Max's stream because I get bored on his streams. Dang, there's no gay tests. Bisexual. I wanted the gay test. I don't want to look like a. Am I gay? Wait. Celebrity couple and your partner look alike. I don't know. This looks weird. You know, I'll try finding a legit one. Because maybe it's a little sketchy going on YouTube. Am I gay test? Let's actually see. I've never taken a test like this. I don't even know why I would do a test like this. All right, let's see. Maybe I'll clip this and put it on my second channel. You know, just for fun. All right, let's see. Why did I decide to take this test? To check how gay I am, to make sure I'm straight, just to have fun. Sometimes, I don't know, I guess just to have fun. Have you ever looked at a person of the same sex and felt attracted in a sexual way? Yes, on my crush. If your friend confessed to you that he's gay, you would make a joke about it, tell him or her that sometimes you feel attracted to the same sex, feel delighted, welcome her to the club. I mean, I've already had this happen, and I made a joke about it. They didn't. Yeah. I won't even get into that. But you know, I'm bored already. Let's just go on Max's. Let's go on Max's. Dang, we only got one viewer. Yeah, when they took the gay test, you homophobes decided to leave the stream. Wow, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Antonio, now you're all alone here, man. You're all alone. Oh, now we got 3 viewers. Everyone's on to the max, though. To the max. Let's go on Enosh's version of it. Because Enosh, I know more people watch on. Wait, let's see. Poindexter Lounge has 8 viewers, 10 viewers on Movie Managed Entertainment. I guess we'll go on. Wait, Dial.
Why do I care so much what people think about me?
Dial is streaming. I want to support Dial instead. Dial is a good guy. He gets very little viewers.
To, talk.
Okay, Max
First,
live now.
Keep going if it's successful. All
right, let's see.
Those movies are masterpieces.
I'll just put "suck it, Max." See if he responds.
I don't know, Brian, if you could deselect that comment just so we could get a better look at these pictures here.
My bad.
All right, suck it, Max.
No, this isn't Gore the God Butcher.
All right, what's up, man?
Okay, because let's say.
But I don't know, Brian. What do you think?
I left a comment. I put
on
suck
par,
it,
or do you think?
I mean, it looks a hell of a lot better than like 2001, 2000. 2001 stuff. I mean,
and these are practical.
Max on his worst streams makes more views
that
than
right
my
there
good
looks
streams.
like
Because on average, I'll only get like 10 viewers.
I don't know. I am extremely impressed with these images.
Let's see.
Extremely.
Oh, we got 12 likes. Thank you, guys.
Brian, does it? I'm not sure what your level of excitement is for this project, but did this raise it at all? Did this move the needle?
Max is terrible at responding
a
anyways.
little bit. I mean, this is something I can give a shot to.
Well, I say that all the
I
time.
can get into it,
but he says he's not allowed to say race at all
that I have
in his streams, which is a damn lie. He's just scared to get demonetized. I say that all the time, and I never get demonetized.
So I mean,
but like Max is like scared.
I'll be excited if it's something
put
that
on his comment section many times.
That'll be good. I'll put my money where my mouth is.
I'll do it again though.
Cape Crap. We'll be talking about Lord of the Rings. So
I love Cape Crap. I love all crap.
I like Cape Crap, but I don't like talking about it all the time. I enjoy it by myself.
He won't respond though. I'll tell you that.
Sorry.
Oh yes, what is there breaking news? It's restored.
Wait, what is the Snyderverse restored? Something? Wait, what?
No.
I don't know.
All right. Now here's another.
Dude, I ain't got the money to send super
chat. No, this is a feel good story. You know what? We have to celebrate.
You should be on Poindexter Lounge as well. Like on his streams, dude. He streams at midnight. I've been there a couple times.
Entertainment for so many years, and they need to ride off into the sunset on a good note. Oh
wait, you mean like
their lives? Here is a nice story. And he has given us a lot of joy lately.
There, I'll change it to Poindexter.
And I think this is. If you take this article the wrong way, you could.
I didn't get an ad for Enosh
last project. But you know what? I think he's done enough.
Wait, I thought he finished like after Rise of Skywalker.
Well,
broke. I mean,
I think he has alluded to this before.
I spent all my money trying to get to America,
especially after Star Wars Celebration. That moment with him and Harrison Ford.
Yeah,
I think that was. I think that was like there was that was a great moment at Celebration, and I think there was more to it. I actually think he's done now, and I think he's earned that. And he's given so much. Come on, John Williams. If it we wouldn't have the epic movies we had if it wasn't.
All right, let's see Dial. I want to give Dial, my homeboy Dial. Yo, go subscribe to him, man. He's a good guy.
Like the loss of his
what the
brother,
heck? They have
Khonshu,
Ashley and Rhea there.
I mean, even in the comics, like Khonshu was always there when he was a kid.
Okay, we got to do this.
Basically, once the loss of his brother here in the show, he's able to now
spam the multiverse. Damn it, we only have Antonio.
The fact that Mark has these split personalities, and Khonshu wanted to use him to his advantage.
Comment like multiverse,
and like that bird. You remember when they're walking before he drowns?
Yeah, we can just put like
that you actually find out in the comics that Khonshu had been there all along since he was a child.
But yeah, I'm not broke.
And so that's where that stuff comes in, because like it's that trigger, that moment where his mother loses.
Oh wait, I know what you mean now.
Her youngest son, and then blames Mark.
I know what you mean now.
And then she becomes this.
Like you're telling me to have my own show. I mean, I would like to.
Mark, and then there's that split.
I doubt.
So that's why it was important for the context of the story. But apparently for you, they didn't do a good enough job explaining that and giving you enough of that so you could grasp that, which is
why are they doing the Moon Knight spoiler discussion now? Though?
What you just described, I did not feel that.
I'm gonna give him a like button.
What you just said makes it make a lot of sense.
That was a good guy.
the context that they gave us in the show, I'm just like,
oh,
there
you mean
wasn't
they don't
like
show.
they didn't even show, as you said, we could have saw like when Mark and Layla first met, and then the stuff with her father. We don't see her father at all in the show.
I mean, if Enosh gave me a show,
I'm just like, they missed
I would
an
have to do
opportunity
two
with
things
that.
though.
So it's just
there are
like,
gonna be
I wish
two
they just
things
did
I
a
would
better
need to
job
do
connecting that
in order
stuff.
for him to,
and then
like, as long for me to
one
be
thing
there,
I'm
because
I'm still very lost with. I don't know if they properly explained it. You can tell me if they did.
Like, there would be two things I would need. One is
he has
I
split
would need
personalities?
to be allowed
Why
to do
is
what I
Steven
want
a person
on that stream.
and then Mark a person?
I mean,
in
I
the
wouldn't
same
use
body?
copyrighted
Did they
material or
properly
anything.
explain that?
But the number one thing is I would need creative control.
Why is he the only one that
and number two is I'd be
dealing
allowed
with
to
that,
choose
and then
who
the
comes
other
on.
like
Like, I'm not just gonna
avatars, like they
like
don't
you know when
They don't have that
usually
because like
he lets
his
other
is
people
based
stream.
off, trauma.
I think
and,
usually he makes them
DID is
put their links
actual
on like
mental
Enosh's
health.
chat, and I like Enosh, but like there are people in his chat
something that people suffer from.
or his.
And
I'm
for
in a specific
him,
DM
that trauma from being
group
a kid and
with,
being able to
with him,
use to separate,
and
he separated
there's a lot of people
himself
there I don't
to
like.
deal
There's a
with
couple
that.
people I
Like
just don't know.
Steven
And to
was
me, if
where
I stream with someone, I need
Steven
to have
has
to know
wonderful
them.
memories of his
I
mother.
need
He
to
has a
know them to
sweet,
some
beautiful,
extent.
loving mother, right? Mark knows the truth, and he.
Oh, you can't hear me? Oh, yeah, I think this thing was too loud. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me. I guess I'll just click out of this. Okay, I guess y'all can hear me now. I think this thing was overly loud. But what was I saying? If Enosh was to give me his stream or give me a show, I would need creative control. I would need to be allowed to do my own style. Like, my style would be there. I would have to be allowed to make the jokes I usually like. I would have to be my natural self. Like, for example, on Max's streams, I often limit myself because I'm not allowed to make some jokes on Max's streams because Max is a boomer and he doesn't really know how my humor works and doesn't know. And also my editing style. Like, I would like my way of doing streams on Enosh's streams. And number two, I would also have to be able to choose who I can have. Like, there are some people on like Enosh is close to that I'm just not. Like, I'll give you an example. Krypton's core to me is just weird. He's like a drunk weirdo, and I would prefer not to have him on my streams. But that's usually like there would be some people I wouldn't let be there. Like, I would like Arkham Gaming would be allowed there, Rhea, Ashley, Diao, Max. Like, there's a lot of people I'll let, but there's also gonna be a couple of people I wouldn't. But I would need control. Like, I wouldn't just. I mean, Enosh does give everyone control. Like, he gives Max control. And also I would like to do something unique though. Like, I would like to do like a specific stream about like classic movies. Like, do kind of like spoiler discussions before like movies in the past. Like maybe do a Watchmen stream or Batman vs Superman, Dark Knight. I would kind of like to do that kind of show, like Flashback Friday, maybe something like that. Spider-Man trilogy, maybe talk about that. That's kind of like an idea I have. But yeah, I would need to have creative control, and also I would like to pick the name. Not me. I mean, to be fair, Antonio, I don't even know if you know English. Like, to be fair, I'm just kidding. Krypton's core is not very nice. Yeah. But it's more that he's drunk. And I feel like if you're drunk, you shouldn't be doing YouTube. Like, you shouldn't be doing YouTube streams or anything. Oh, okay. Now I know he'll notice me. Okay, let's see.
Is that what he was talking about? One of those things? Oh,
no,
shit.
He'll notice me.
He is fucking gung ho.
Right. The old nerdcast.
Oh, it got me.
Just type
shit.
multiversal takeover.
Sure. Where was my last autosave? Oh fuck! What the fuck? Where am I?
I'm just gonna y'all just type real quick, just that one sentence.
Oh, okay. What a random autosave.
Although, to be fair, he's really into the game right now, so maybe he won't see.
I think. Where did I go? From here?
But yeah, Antonio. Sorry,
Okay.
you gotta learn your English, man. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Antonio would be allowed. I don't.
Multiverse of movies. Hey, what's up, Isaac? How you doing? It's a multiversal takeover. Well, you'll find this multiverse is mired in a very dull.
Y'all go subscribe to him. He deserves. I don't know how many subscribers he has, but he deserves more viewers.
Whatever excitement you thought you were going to get taking over this multiverse, you're shit out of luck there. Although I did just get wiped by some horned ram beast.
The old Nerdcast. Yeah, he's always on Max, or not always.
Recommend not fucking with him just yet.
He's on Max's streams occasionally.
What the fuck else am I doing, man? I just spent like the last 2 hours walking around looking for some fucking flowers. That was like the first.
He's sometimes
bit of
on Max's streams.
excitement.
He's a good guy. He does gaming streams.
That I actually encountered in this game. Like I'm gonna fight that ram beast.
But yeah, he's there. So
I'm going for it. Either that, or I'm gonna fight this guy. Like he's looking, he's looking pretty.
Yeah,
lost
I would like to ask Enosh, but to be fair, he has like.
How do I know you're not up to something?
He has like already a lot of people. There's Max.
I just approached you with my sword.
Brian has 10 forward. William has Sci-Fi Center.
I'll leave you alone.
Wait, does Jack still do his
streaming right now? Oh, okay, cool. What is what are you streaming about? What are your topics? Yeah, this game kicks the crap out of people, but like not in like a good way. Like
told them that we're just streaming a stream.
At least Daggerfall immediately felt more purposeful because like the first thing it did was tell you.
I don't remember
like,
though.
You have to investigate.
I know
the
he did.
King's
He
death.
did one like
and like
Wednesday.
it gave you just enough to be able to go around and be like, okay, I gotta ask this person a question.
Has his own stream that he doesn't stream anymore. I don't know.
Then even in between that time,
yeah,
does he still roaming around lost? You could just go from dungeon to dungeon, and you would just roam the dungeons and fight a bunch of creatures in there. Like it gave you shit to do, but this is just like fucking.
I don't know.
I know Austin used to have
his own show. I don't know who else. Who else had
one of those screensavers that just.
Although I'll be honest,
it has like the picture of the landscape that
just
slowly zooms in, and then it slowly crossfades to a picture of another landscape. Like that's basically what this game is. It's just landscape.
I think it's called interviewing
landscapes and soothing music, and then on occasion, a creature that's too high level for you will fuck.
But he only did like 2 episodes, I think. I don't know. Why doesn't he stream anymore?
He's really
Austin?
coming at me too.
I don't know.
Holy
Maybe
shit.
he didn't have enough people.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll leave his stream. I'll leave his stream. Let's go to subscriptions, boys. Oh my god, K-Dot's uploaded a lot of shorts today. A lot of shorts. Like for example, like I don't know.
Watch me.
I don't know why Max does to the Max.
Leaps and bounds.
From what I've heard,
while the world goes round.
Is when they first explained what to the Max was.
Strike or something.
They explained that they wanted to mix in like each other's viewers.
Yeah,
like that was the initial idea. That
actually,
like
I don't really.
Like that's their initial idea was to
have
Enosh's stream,
Batman versus Bane, did
and
you
have
really
Max's
think that was that
channel
great?
kind of like gain the same subscribers like come together.
All the fight things.
But that's obviously not happening because Enosh's stream only has like 3 viewers.
Okay, I haven't even seen the entire Bullseye.
And this isn't roasting anyone. This is just oh yeah, MSK streaming. Crap! I opened another tab. Why? There's an EDP documentary.
More effect on your brain at a young age than fucking shit.
Yeah,
like
we can't write straight. We can't write straight characters because it offends all the gay people.
I don't know.
We can't write
never
gay
understood
characters
the
because it
concept
offends
because I've
all the
always
straight
known
people.
that Max and Enosh have the same viewers. They have the same people, except Enosh has a couple more.
Serbian film, Martyrs.
I don't know. It's just a little bit of weird.
Fine.
Look
how I turned out.
And also, it's not exclusive on Enosh's channel. It's on both channels, and I found that
it's okay. I watched
Rob
Zombie's Halloween when I was 7 years old.
You're not growing the channel at all.
That's a great movie that perpetuates such men.
I found it weird.
Right? It's a great movie.
Like if I was to do a stream on Enosh's channel, it'd probably only be on Enosh's channel.
Like
because I would see that there's a reason.
Who of this generation,
let's
see
parents
MSK from that previous part of time, they showed their kids some of the horror movies that you probably shouldn't even show your kids ever until they're like, I don't know, 13 years old.
Dude,
those movies have gratuitous sex scenes, like actual like badly written sex scenes that are pretty explicit, right? And then parents are like, no, can I have my kids watching that? It's like, I mean,
I guess
you're talking like
I'm gonna go look on Enosh's
channel
in a bit.
Sex scenes.
Hell yeah, that's why I watch those movies actually.
My uncle, likes to tell me, because one of his favorite horror movies of all time is Alien.
Oh, I'm joking though.
And he said he saw that shit when he was like very young, dude. I didn't think people would be showing their kids Alien at that age, but
dude, hell yeah, man. I have a few black friends. What the heck, man? I got a few of them.
God. I think Halloween is a great film.
That's actually the best response.
It teaches you on what to do if you go to the force.
Halloween is a great film if a girl breaks up with you.
MSK's hilarious.
Freaks movie from 1932 is a great family film. I agree. I'm sad they removed those graphic scenes though that caused audiences, to freak out. Jaded. I really wanted to see them.
We always see Cole.
Yeah, Boss King. That's the same thing with me too. I don't care if you have gay or bi or trans.
All right, I'll look at Enosh's channel. Let's see who. All right, there's Sci-Fi Center is of course still up, and of course you still have the casual Enosh stream. 10 Forward, of course I know that. Then he does the church streams. I wonder if anyone do people in his church watch his full streams? I know he says a couple do, but I wonder if they actually do, I don't know. Driving last time, 2 weeks ago. Because usually the idea is it's each day it was a different every one of them streamed once a week. I know Brian streams every Monday, 10 Forward. I don't know. I think William, I believe, only streams on Wednesdays. And Jack was a Thursday, I think. And then Enosh just streamed every night. You know what I mean? I would love to be more on Enosh's streams because he's very fun. But he's just so late, very late. I don't know. Driving to Jack 2 weeks ago was the last time. Yeah, I guess it's only now William, Max, and Brian. I guess it's only them three now. I guess. I don't know. Enosh is a D's nuts joke. I mean, yeah, Enosh will make jokes. I think it was one where it was beating the meat. I think it was a joke like that. It was beating. I don't know what the joke was, but I make a lot of inappropriate jokes on this channel. I won't lie to you. The last thing I would want is for my dad to find this channel. I'll tell you that straight up. You did some late streams though. Oh yeah, only twice though. Only twice. I remember one stream. So I slept at 7 p.m. once, and ended up waking up at 2 a.m. So I did a 4 a.m. stream, and I surprisingly had 5 people watching my stream at 4 a.m. And I was genuinely what the heck? Why are you guys still awake? Geek Studios was there. Mwamba was there. I forgot who else was there. But I was surprised. Yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I used to go on Enosh's stream a lot, but I can't stay up 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, I agree. I only the last time I did was only midnight, and that's because the next day I had nothing to do. Yeah. Also, I'll probably look for I'll look for that. I remember it was just called Multiverse After Dark. I'll have to search that. Multiverse After Dark. Oh wait, why am I put that on Google? Of course I'm not gonna be able to find that on Google. But I could probably find it. But that was a 4 a.m. stream. Except there's no camera on, so you just hear my annoying voice the entire time. Multiverse After Dark. I think it was the last Multiverse After. I only did 4 episodes of Multiverse After Dark. Because But yeah, I'm in the same boat because Enosh, like I know Enosh has been doing like shorter streams, but like before, like he would like go up until like 5 a.m. and I wake up at 4 a.m. Like I know a lot of you guys don't know this, but I wake up at 4 a.m. because I'm a psychopath. But I can't stream at all. I cannot stream that late. Okay, so it's in one of my playlists. Let's see. I have a playlist called Multiverse After Dark. There's only like 4 episodes there. Wait, did I have Multiverse After Dark? All right, let's see. I'll just search it up. Multiverse After Dark. Yeah, there they are. All right, let me put the screen up. All right, there it is. Okay, there's the first episode. There's the second one. Wait, why? What? Oh wait, I only did 2 episodes. I remember this one was because I was using StreamYards for the first time. And I did like a 2-hour stream. These other what? Oh, they're just other videos random. I mean, these aren't multiverse. So I only did 2 of them. I did 2. I thought I did more. But yeah, I think that's the stream. That I'm not gonna watch it here, of course.
Saw something in me. They saw potential.
I'm not gonna watch the stream, but I'll actually try reading some of the chat. But yeah, this was like a 4 a.m. stream. No, why am I watching a boys breakdown? I didn't even play any music though. That's the funny thing. It looked like Geeks was there. But I think I started off like let's see what the message is. Geek Studios was there. Chirese said he was there. Rain. Oh, Rain. I forgot where he's from. I think he's from India. So like he has a different time zone. Oh, Pedro. This is actually someone I know in my personal life. Pedro. He just commented. Strange Marvel Theories was there. I'll actually show you guys something funny right now. I'll actually show you guys something funny. Discovery. Okay, where is it? All right, there we go. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something funny right now. Let me take out. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick, and then that's it. All right. So this is when I used to be called Isaac the Film Geek. Where is it? Where is it? Huh, I can't find it. I'm trying to show y'all something real quick, just as a joke. All right. All right, you see this right here? Look right here. I'll actually try zooming in. Like, give me a second. I'll just put this as a joke. Oh crap! It wouldn't even let me move. I used to have a thing called Movie Talk Tuesday. All right. Okay. You see what this is? What's up, Isaac? What's up, chat? Hit the like button. Read that name right now. Read it. And then this was a stream I did. It was last year. That was when, again, this was when AT&T finally sold Warner Media to Discovery. When was this? Crap, when was this? Where's the date? Doesn't show you the date, but I know it was way over a year, or like a year and 2 months. Look right here. And guess who it was? Moderator. Truth. Yeah, I told you guys I used to be friends with Truth. It's funny because when he responded to my video, he started saying who. Now, to be fair, I think there are 2 reasons why, or 3 reasons why, or 2 reasons. I mean, one reason is maybe this is the most likely, but he probably wanted to sound cool. He's probably like, hey, I want to sound cool and all that. But number 2, it's also because we stopped being friends when I changed my name, or like before. Not because of that, but it was, I think he didn't and also I changed like my format. like this, like I used to like have. I'll actually show you all a classic video. But yeah, he was a moderator, and he would also like every time I would go on his stream, he'd be like, "Shout out to Isaac," and all that. That's actually but yeah, we used to be friends. But he like quickly was like also ripped Isaac Film Geek. Yeah, I changed the name because I wanted it to sound better. Like I thought Isaac the Film Geek felt too boring. Would you guys like to see my old videos though? But I'll show you like what the average format was. I think this one I remember was because there's a lot of videos that I didn't even turn on the camera. Let's see. I think this one. Did I have the camera on? No, I didn't have the camera. Look, if you notice, it's just the same like image, and I would just talk over it. And it wasn't my face was already public because from the first video I made, my face was public. But I want to show you what my average background kind of looked like. But I don't remember what video. Okay, I think this was one of them. I don't remember, but I remember we met. The reason why we met was I did this stream called Batman why Batman the Batman no kill rule is stupid. I think that's the stream it's called, and this was like way over a year ago. I remember the reason why I made the stream was because me and Eddie were debating it, and I was like, hey, you know what? I did this entire Google Docs and all that, and he comments, and everyone in my chat knew him because up until that point, my channel became my channel was kind of just like what my channel was at the time was Snyder fan, like Snyder is, and everyone in that chat knew who Truth was, and literally live on stream, I subscribed. I was like, I don't know who he is, and then I clicked on his channel, and I saw it was a lot of Snyder videos. I subscribed. I didn't know who he was at that point, and then he thanked me. He was like, oh, cool, and he said the reason why he came in is because it was on his recommended, and it said I think it said something like, I think he said something like, "Oh, I agree with this." Like we were even hitting it off. Like, dang, that sounds gay, but we were like talking, like we were kind of like, it's like, oh look, we're both Snyder fans. We love Ben Affleck's Batman, and yeah, we just became friends. And then I think on the stream later that night, I like just came in the comments, and he was like, "Hey, shout out to Isaac. He makes a lot of Snyder videos." And then like that would happen like often. Like it would be like in his streams. He'd give me a shout out, and then on my streams, I would just quickly give him a shout out. But yeah, it disappoints me how things ended up playing out. I didn't even know he was that guy. I didn't know like anything at that point. Like I will admit, I know Belle because of Truth. Like I know her because of Truth, because she was on his streams, and I remember even at the time, like I didn't even know who she was. Like nothing. I didn't even subscribe to her. I just thought she was just someone who just randomly appear, like kind of like Anthony Belcher. Like Anthony like will show up on streams, but he doesn't like have his own channel. Like that's kind of what my assumption was. But yeah, I'll show you. This is actually my old intro. I used to play the joke. I mean, I play it on my stream still, but this has been like a classic like clip that I always play in all my videos. So what is up, guys? Oh wait, never mind. I was wrong. All right. Oh wait, this wasn't my classic. I remember this is just a random thing. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. But before you do anything, if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I had a crappy $60 mic. My editing back in the day was so horrible. This isn't what my average video looked. I remember this was a once in a time thing where I just sat on my bed and then it only takes 1 second, and it's, you know, what I hate is that within 10 seconds I decided to just tell people to subscribe. I don't know. But you know, it makes a big difference on the channel. It helps me make better content. Jared Leto is officially back. You know what's funny? Okay, so here you see the screen recording. Back in the day, I didn't know how to screen record at all. And so I literally, this wasn't me. I wasn't doing this while streaming. I literally, before streaming, I found this app that lets you screen record for 5 minutes. And before streaming, I literally just put this random. The Hollywood Reporter, like, one of the most reliable sources. Live all this. It's just me clicking on Hollywood Reporter clip of Jared Leto coming back as Joker, and even right here you see my tabs are open. It says nonstop 80s greatest hits, and then the other The other tab is John Campia, Brie Larson. I think I was just looking. I think at the time I was researching like Brie Larson stuff because I wanted to see why people like. I think at the time I didn't hate Brie, but I didn't respect her. I don't know, like no, it was late 2020 because I remember Jared Leto's Joker was announced. Oh my god, my description back in the day I used to type out my description. It says, "Guess who got the last laugh, Batsy?" And then ha 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 ha. When was this? Look, 0 comments, 42 views. My videos are starting to average 100 likes. I'm actually surprised. I mean everyone has a channel, but he doesn't upload, I think. I don't remember. No, I found her from Trude's channel. Because around the time to give you like a bit of lore, Max was the first person to find me, and it's probably on a video. So all these videos right here, you see, I was not interactive on YouTube. Like 19 views, 23 views, 29 views, 8 views. Holy crap. I was all these images right here. I would never talk to anyone at all. I would just kind of I talked to a couple people, but they were like those kinds of people. They were those kinds of people that were like hardcore, like they're like those film elitists, like film school wannabes. We all had small channels and we like support each other. I know a lot of them cut ties with me because I started making videos like movie news wise, because a lot of my or I think I was talking about like Andy Signor on all those, but all these videos right here, they were just videos I just talked randomly, like Avengers Endgame for. Oh, here's like a standard video. Here's like my standard.
This might be the
background.
weirdest question that someone's ever asked.
Oh, I get ads on this. We're going through the Isaac lore now. Oh, I think at the time I had short hair. Oh, actually, let me tell you the real reason. So you would see some of my videos look like you see a black hat right here. Some of my videos, I would wear different hats. And the reason why is because I used to like make videos so fast and so quickly because I wanted to talk about everything, but I never had the idea of streaming. Because at the time I didn't get no viewers. Like all these videos were made around the time where I had less than 100 subscribers. But I would wear a different hat because I would make so many videos that I would often have to remind myself which footage is which. Like if one video was about this topic, I would wear a white hat or a blue hat or a black hat. And it was just to distinguish. It was to distinguish which videos were which. But yeah, this is like an old video. And this was my crappy $60 mic. It's a pretty solid mic, but it's of course nowhere near as good as this one right here. But this was my background. So this is literally just, this is where I'm at right now. It's where I'm at right now. But my table was like over here a little closer, but I sat over there. And the computer was like other way. Like it's just that let's actually put full screen on me. You see that blue curtain in the mirror right here? It's the same exact one. It's the same. And at the side, you see The Office, which I have right there, like still taped. Because back then, I mean, I had posters and everything. Like I didn't have all these posters. Like I didn't have the shelf right there or anything. I didn't have I didn't have the shirt there. I mean, back then I wasn't even Multiverse of movies. I had a couple. Like I had Infinity War. I had the BVS one. But those were, I think, about it, I think. But let's go back to this video. That's like old Isaac. Or young Isaac. Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. And today we're going to be talking about the 2-year anniversary of when Endgame's first trailer was dropped. And today is the anniversary. And yes, this was a quick video. Okay, notice what I'm wearing. These are like some $5 Xbox headset. This is literally a $5 Xbox headset. And it wasn't even connected to the mic. It was connected to the computer. And the only reason why I even wore them, even though they felt no purpose at all, is because I wanted to sound like I was a real podcast host. I actually was reminded. I was on my Snapchat. This video actually was not like, this was just pre-recorded with no editing at all too. That's the funny thing. But let's see a real one. Oh yeah, Wonder Woman 84 was a disappointment. I didn't even use an image of, this is how stupid I was. Like my thumbnail wasn't even an 84 picture. It was literally just from the first Wonder Woman. That's how stupid I used to be. Oh, this was like my first live stream too. It was a Wonder Woman 84 spoiler discussion. And then this was when Star Wars Theory was getting bullied.
Not want you to hear this.
Oh my god, Otto is actually like.
All right, let's see. I hate that I have ads, but I'm glad I have ads. Oh yeah, y'all want to see my old intro?
guys, welcome back.
This
to
is the real
video.
One. My camera. This wasn't a real camera. I'm literally just using my MacBook camera. My MacBook camera, and these were all videos like in 2020, around there. And my camera, like you see now, when you watch my videos, you see like a full frame of my stomach, everything, and a lot in the background. Back then, all you saw was literally just.
And I wasn't gonna
real close-up image of
this originally because I honestly didn't know.
And if you notice, I'm not even looking at the camera most of the time. That's the funny thing. You found Max first. Well, Max found me. I actually knew Enosh already. Like I didn't know him personally. Like so, you have to realize that before I ever started being active on YouTube, I started being active on YouTube around January of 2021 because Max found me, and I'll show you all the video. All right, I'm back. Sorry, guys. But this is kind of what my average video would look like. Yeah. I mean, besides, I look the same. It's just shorter hair. But let me find the video. But yeah, I made a lot of videos. Cobra Kai's racist. WandaVision reviews. One Punch Man. My Hero Academia is horrible. There we go. This was the video that gave me the popularity. I mean, the first thing that ever gained me somewhat of relevancy, and that gave me somewhat of relevancy was the WandaVision stuff. I was doing like a lot of WandaVision stuff, but the real thing that got me the clicks. Oh, this is like an old intro I have. Look, this is actually still to this day is the same song that I used for my live stream intro. Right.
Into that, hit the subscribe button.
Look at how horrible my hair looked. It was like the
Snyder Cut hate has become insanely.
But even I think I only had like 80 subscribers up until this point. But this mic, I remember I was so invested in YouTube, even at a small amount of subscribers, that I actually paid $120 just to get the same mic right here. So I've been using this mic for a long time. Isaac wearing a hoodie. I mean, it was like January. It was pretty cold.
Serious, like.
But I'll look at Max commented. Holy crap! I had a lot of people here. Oh my god, Transformer and DC fan 56. I mean, he freaking hates me now. I saw him talking trash about me on not Eddie stream, on Truth stream. But he hates me now. Let's see if I can find. It was Max's stream. All right. I mean, not Max's stream. Max left a comment that, and I actually knew Max before because I remember he was popular on like the Fandom Menace stuff. But I only like, again, I would never comment. I would like watch their videos occasionally. Okay, there it is. Nice video. Would love to stream with you sometime. And so I think the next day I just like commented while he was live, and he sent me like, he would like send me the StreamYard link and all that. But here's the first ever interaction I had with anyone on YouTube 1 year ago. Yeah. But nice video, brother. Let me actually answer some. Dan would have loved. I wish I found y'all in 2020. It feels so simple though. Yeah, stuff was so much simpler back then. No one hated each other. Like I think the reason why is because everyone was so against Andy and Jody that everyone just teamed up. Like even Syl and Jarbo streamed together back in the day, and now that idea alone sounds weird. Then after that, like I knew Enosh before. I just never talked. Like I didn't know how big they were or anything. I just never talked because I just wasn't that kind of guy. Like I don't reach out people because I'm stupid. And then of course I started talking about Jody's Corner. That's when stuff started getting real. Joss Whedon. Here's actually my trailer reaction for this. Is probably one of my favorite videos ever. A lot of Snyder. This, like, if you notice right here, there's a pattern. This is when I was starting to pop off on the Snyder stuff, which is how me and Truth ever came in interaction. Yeah, it was early 2021. I remember Max introduced me to him because, like, I think the first time I was on Max, I was wearing an associate producer shirt of Zack Snyder's Justice League. But it was simple. What about Eddie? I found Eddie a couple months after because he was in the comment sections of Max's stream. And I don't know. Max kept promoting him, and so I just found him, and that's it. Well, we were debating it in like text messages. Like we didn't debate it on stream, which I can try finding here in a bit. If I could. It's like Batman no kill rule. Look, you see how Snyder fans are not toxic? Yeah, I disagree with that now. I did like 3 entire reviews for Zack Snyder's Justice League. I did a little stream called I just watched the Whedon Cut one last time. Yeah, where was it? It was like talking about Batman no kill rule. I even did a trailer reaction for Space Jam. My hair was pretty short there too. Where was it? Oh, there it is. It has 200. Or I even made a video on Eddie. Geeks and Gamers fanboy exposes me. Oh my god. The reason why I made this is because me and Eddie were jokingly making fake beef. Oh my god. Any signal? Yeah, I think that's the reason why the Snyder fan was so united. That's why I think people like Truth, Max, Sil, Jarbo, that's why they're all together, because everyone just, I genuinely think hate brought the best out of everyone. Isaac wearing a hoodie. That's the first time Max interacted with you. Yeah. Or how he found you. That's awesome. I think everyone started to fall apart when the Snyders wasn't getting it. Yeah, I agree with that, because what started happening is now like half the people were starting to say, okay, Snyderverse is obviously not going to happen, because before that it was, okay, we can release the Snyder Cut, because the Snyder Cut was a real thing, except it just needed to be finished. But then it started causing so many, because now you had half the people saying, oh, the Snyderverse is never going to happen because it's not filmed, it's expensive. Because I think everyone came to that realization real quick, because again, the Snyder Cut was something that was filmed. But yeah, oh, yo, we got Strange Marvel. Strange Marvel Theories. Thank you, man. Thank you, brother. You sent in a lot of super chats on Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. Thank you, man. You're like I think I made $45 from that stream. I'm honestly thankful. Strange Marvel Theories, you're an amazing guy. You're also a member here on the channel. I want to thank you for that. And because of that, I got to play the clip.
I'm a superhero! I'm a motherfucking super...
But thank you, man. That means a lot, man. Like I'm kind of tired right now because we're already hitting the 2-hour mark. But I want to thank you, man. Like that means a lot, and you're a great guy, man. And he says fellow Morbs. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. First super chat of the day. Of course, that's special. But thank you, man. Thank you. I don't even know what to say, but I'll try finding the clip when I subscribe to Truth, because I literally have. Not everyone can say this, but not great life. Some toxic. Oh my god. Every Mexican girl I know says that. Also, I was playing Nirvana here. But it was like an uncopyrighted version of it. But you can already see here. Pedro, this is one of my best friends. He literally lives like a 5-minute drive from me. And he says, Isaac, you're walking on some mic. This guy, me and him always debate. Like, I remember, so when I go to his house, he's always playing like the Arkham games. I'm like, hey man, you're killing right there. You're killing. And yeah, he said, Isaac, you're walking on some mighty thin ice. Let's see if I can get to where. Oh, Dennis Medina. This guy talked a lot of crap about me. Talked a lot of crap about me on Truth Stream. Also, you can see me right there. My hair. I literally had the average Mexican wannabe soccer player haircut right here. But it was like this entire PowerPoint. But anyways, I sent super chats just to see you play that superhero clip. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. And I'll always play it, man. I'll always play it. But thank you, man. Like, I never thought I'd be in this position where anyone could send me super chats, but I want to thank you, man. You're honestly one of the best people I've ever met on YouTube. So thank you, man. Always remember. What's up? Always remember. But yeah, true. I mean, not all Snyder fans are toxic. I mean, would you guys consider me toxic? Because I actually do consider myself toxic. So yeah, I'm just kidding. Arkham Gaming would have been the one to debate instead of Eddie about this topic if this happened today. I mean, I would want to, but I don't know. I guess I would have to plan it too. Like, I would like to hype it up, but let's see if I can find where because there's literal footage of me subscribing to Truth and me finding out about Truth for the first time. There we go. Okay. I think this was the first comment he ever left. It says hello, and then he sends like that finger, and he says Batman does and should not kill. But yeah, Dennis used to literally be the most active viewer I had. He used to. And then when Truth made that stream about me, Dennis literally, this is what I read. And it was actually the thing that disappointed me the most, because I remember I noticed that he hadn't been on my streams for many months. And I just assumed he was because he was busy, because obviously you guys have lives. I can't tell y'all to be here. But he used to be there like all streams. But what he said was, Isaac isn't even a real Snyder fan. And then he said something like, God must have punished him to look the way he does. Also, I look like a drug head right there. Let me actually play the game. And what's that black thing on my chin though? What is that? Did that for the game. There's something on my chin right there. What the heck? Was that a stain and I didn't notice? There's no way I would have noticed that. I'm very picky. He says, hello, Batman does and should kill. He's a sociopath. Dennis right here says hello, or he says H Truth. I was thinking in calling you for this debate. So I guess maybe somebody sent him. Wait, somewhere later on. Okay. I don't know. I like talking about this lore. And then another text he says is, Zack Snyder is the only director to have his Batman kill and actually address it in this film. Yeah. Like we were having a good conversation. Like right here, you see me like reacting to his comment. All right. Let's see if I can. Oh, and people were saying that I had a good presentation because it was the first time I'd done a presentation. And probably me too for that topic. I mean, yeah, that'd be interesting. Isaac, your soccer hair looks more like Logan's hair. Oh yeah, thank you, man. But yeah, it does kind of look like that. That was my soccer. I had that same exact haircut for like 3 years, or 4 years actually. Probably I had the same exact haircut for like all of high school, except when I got a buzz cut for once. But yeah, I also had a man bun for a while, so it is what it is. Merrill McNillan. I don't know. Let's try to find. I can't find when I subscribe to. Oh, forgot when I subscribed to him because there's literal footage of me subscribing to him. Here's me. Somebody's got to like take an image of this. Me reading a Truth comment. Oh my god. I don't know, man. Times were simpler back then. Batman is one of the most adaptable characters of all time. You're never going to ruin the character. And I think this is just me agreeing with him. And you can see here, Dennis and Truth were like good friends. I mean, Dennis is, of course, still friends with them. And this was before the Snyder Cut. Snyder Cut happened. I mean, the Snyder Cut was... this was like 2 months before it came out. I don't know. Let's see. That was kind of like a heated discussion. I mean, no one was arguing. But a lot of people... Oh, here it is. Here it is. Let's see. Let's see me get exposed, man. Let's see me get exposed. Let's see. Did he have any other comments? I don't know. Let's go subscribe because I've actually never heard of this channel. Let me... hold up. Let me put it up. The Truth 31. There's like a lot of basketball stuff. Oh, Salsa Picante says, I'm subscribed to Truth 31 and I have the same issues. I don't get notified when he's live on post. Truth 31. Oh, it's this guy. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of views, by the way. Come on. I don't want to. Ooh. I've never heard about him. That's awesome. I'm going to go subscribe to him right now. Sorry if I've never heard of you. But welcome to the stream, man. That's awesome. But let me turn on notification. I always like turning on notification bells. Oh, he has a lot of DC content, so I've actually never heard of him. So that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, so welcome to the stream, The Truth 31. I've actually never heard of you, but hey, now I get to watch. I'll watch some videos after the stream today.
Why is there a stain on my chin, though?
So yeah, sorry to the guys who.
Oh my god. How time doesn't age well. Yo, another super chat. He says, I'm astounded and confused. Why do people get angry and debate over fake, made-up, pretend situations and characters loosely based? Yeah, I don't get the angriness. Like, so many people get angry over topics like this. I feel like we should just have fun because it's not even anything. Like, it's not anything important. It's literally just movie talk. And I feel like too many people get mad. But thank you again, man. Thank you for the super chat. I got to play the clip, man.
I'm a superhero! I'm a motherfucking super...
Yeah, thank you, Strange Marvel Theories, and again, shout out to you, man. Y'all go subscribe to him. But thank you for the super chats, man. It means a lot. It means a lot. Maybe I shouldn't say this, but let me put full screen. So YouTube has this thing where at the end of the month you have to make at least $100, and honestly, I think this is the fastest ever. Like, because of all the super chats you sent on Thursday, and you can only get paid if you make 100 a month, and I don't really do that. Like, there's a couple months I do, there's a couple months I don't, and I think I'm gonna get there fast this month. I don't even know. I think I've made 80 this month already. Thank you, man. That means a lot, and super chats are bigger than freaking why am I freezing? Super chats are bigger than ad revenue, so I'm surprised. But thank you, Strange Number 30. That means a lot, Antonio. And also because Antonio's learning about the lore. MSK was the second person to ever find me, and it was because I was doing a lot of the Andy and Jody videos. Wait, hold up. Let me see. But I think that's enough. That's that. Man, we're going through my lore. But so I was doing a lot of videos on Jody, and I remember MSK reaches out to me on Instagram. He's actually the first and only person to ever reach out to me on Instagram. For some reason, everyone goes on my Twitter. But he found me on Instagram and he was like, "Hey, you want to ever be in a video?" And he invited me on a stream, and I was. So this day, it's the funniest stream I've ever been in, because it's funny because I believe it was the next exact day. So I didn't watch any of his videos. So I didn't even have an idea on MSK. Like, I didn't know what his videos were like until I got to the stream. And I think one guy was smoking. They were making a lot of jokes. And it was different from Max because Max is very sensory. On Max's streams, you have to be very, like, you can't curse, you can't do this, you can't do that. But on MSK's, you could just do whatever. And also, I met Ashley on that stream. But yeah, MSK was the second person to reach out to me. But yeah, personal rule: when I'm watching and interacting on someone else's channel, I do not mention my own channel ever. Hey, man, it's all right. I'm fine with giving you a shout out, man. You're always allowed to put your link in the chat. But let's go back here. Here's oh my god, my Mortal Kombat movie review got 110 views. That's surprising. But yeah, I was doing like a lot of Snyder videos. Like, my Quiet Place Part 2 review only got 13 views. Dang. Excuse me. And here is when I changed my name, which is about to be a year, because I changed my name around the time Loki was coming out. Taskmaster video. My videos were getting low viewerships, god dang. But yeah. But that's kind of the lore. But yeah, back then. Wait, Antonio, when did you start like getting on YouTube, like on this side of the community, like channels like Bell, Enosh, Max? Like, when was around the time? Yeah, that was the thing that really got me mad of Black Widow.
You know what's? Is it racist that Black Widow calls herself Black Widow, but she's not black? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, but Dynamo ended up being Chicago, so that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, maybe one day I should just do an entire video on the lore of multiverse movies, like how did it come to be and everything. But yeah, I spent the many months on YouTube just making random content. Wait, what? Belle was the first channel discovered in the community. Wait, I know Tex. Tex is a big channel though. Like, how'd you find her? Did they collab or? Because Tex, I've not seen Tex in a while. I used to watch Tex a lot, but wait, hold up. How many subscribers does Tex have? I remember he was a big channel. Tex, 42,000 subscribers. That's a big channel. Like, how'd you wait? Did he shout out Belle? Really? I didn't know that. Then I found y'all's on Belle's chat, and I decided to check out people like Saggy, RJ. I did meet Saggy. I met through Max's stream. Actually, the first stream I was ever on Max's stream, it was Max, Saggy, and Zod. And I didn't know Zod and Saggy before. And K-Dots I met from MSK's streams. Enosh I met from Max's stream, because Max, like nobody really knew me at the time besides Snyder Fan, and everyone was telling me, oh, you should go on Poindexter Lounge, especially because I was wearing my associate producer shirt, which I still have in the closet. I just haven't worn it in a while. But yeah, Tex recommended Bale's channel on his community tab back in March or April of 2021. Oh, that's cool. I remember just meeting her because of Truth was streaming, but I didn't even know she had a channel until I believe around, I don't know where, but I think she was just in a chat and I just subscribed to her, and that was about it. She was the first one I checked out of the bunch. Yeah, and now I'm happy to be in this community because now I get to see all of you. It feels like a family. It feels like a family, you know. But yeah, I'm kind of thirsty right now. I'm parched. But Max found me. Max found me. So the lore is, I started my channel originally as just a movie review channel. It was just movie reviews, and I literally recorded through. It wasn't this phone, but it was this crappy little phone. It was this crappy little phone, not this one. And I just recorded. I did little skits at the beginning too. Y'all can go find those videos. Although I deleted half of them because they're very copyrighted. And on YouTube, if you have too much copyright material, you risk the chance of getting demonetized your entire channel, or maybe even terminated. Crap, what the heck? It's just now giving me a notification for to the Max on my phone. What the heck? That but Max was the first person I went on a stream, so I started meeting Saggy, Eddie, all those. MSK was the second person reaching me out. I didn't even know who MSK was, even though it's weird. But my videos used to be very blurry, and I only did like reviews, and this was because I was in high school and the pandemic was happening, and back then, like my job, I wasn't working because of the pandemic, and everyone in high school always knew me as the movie guy, the movie talk guy, everything like that. And I was like, hey, I'm not talking about movies anymore because there's no one anywhere near me. But I just made a channel. And the first intention was just to talk to my friends about movies, just do videos like that randomly. And then I just went on from there. Eventually, I think a couple months after, I started talking movie news because there wasn't even movies coming out. I began a movie talk channel when movies weren't even coming out. And so then I started going movie news, and I got addicted to that because I was like, holy crap, movie news videos are fun. Yeah, I graduated during the pandemic. Like the last 4 months of my high school don't exist. I left high school literally before spring break began, or the day of the ending of spring break was my last day of school ever. my last day of school. We didn't go back in that building. We just graduated. Although the graduation, I liked it because it was only half the class, and I have like a big class, and I was like, hey, heck yeah, man, heck yeah. But yeah, I didn't have like I didn't have prom. I didn't have a final day. Those were non-existent. Like when I grew up and somebody tells me, oh, did you go to prom? And I say no, they're probably going to think, oh, because you're a loser. It's like, I mean, I wasn't going to go anyways, because I'm sorry, but $70 for one night. Nope, not that. But yeah. But yeah. Oh yeah, you had I know in 2021, that class, at least for the beginning of the year, y'all had to wear a mask. A lot of y'all were online. Y'all had to be very separate. I didn't go through that. But yeah. And then I started doing movie reviews. A lot of my friends were motivating me to do it because they knew how much I was passionate about movies. Yo, Kamu, now you come back, Kamu. I saw you leave, man. I saw you leave. We were going through my lore. I should just write a book of my lore. Man, we've been talking for 2 hours. My voice is dead too. That's the funny thing. It's almost 9. Oh wait, it is 9 p.m. Goddamn. I should probably sleep in a bit because I do wake up at 4 a.m. just because. But Max found me. Then eventually I started collabing a lot more. And then it all went downhill after the Snyder Cut came out. Somehow the thing we wanted is the thing that ruined the community. Is now you have Jarbo arguing with Syl all the time. Although I didn't know Syl until like a couple months ago, or at least January, I think. My girlfriend called. Let me guess, she goes to another school. I have a girlfriend. She just happens to go to school in Canada. You guys wouldn't know her. I'm just kidding. Come on, don't lie to us, Kama. Don't lie to us. Your mom made tater tots and pizza rolls, and you just had to go eat. I'm just kidding. I'm busting your balls. I got addicted to creating theory videos when I guessed and sort of predicted 3 things that happened in the game. Wait, could you let us know what those were? I would like to know which ones you got right. But yeah, I made also a couple of theory videos. The only thing is, the reason why I couldn't make many theory videos is literally because there were no movies coming out. Yeah, I feel like March 2020 was the time I felt wasn't the normal school life. Yeah, I haven't felt that since, at least high school wise. I haven't felt that since, March 2020. I know schools are now normal now. But yeah, I never had to wear a mask at school though, because at the time no one knew of the pandemic. I remember the day that America started taking the pandemic serious was when Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell, both Utah Jazz basketball players, they both contracted the virus right before a game. And then we heard Idris Elba got COVID. Then we heard Tom Hanks got COVID. And at that time, everyone genuinely thought that like Tom Hanks was gonna die and all that. But yeah, it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna end the stream off. I'm really tired right now. I'm really sleepy. It's 9 p.m. I sleep at 9 p.m. Let me read Strange Marvel Theories. This last comment. He says, I'll look for it and link the videos if you will be on for a few more minutes. You can send it, like, you can, like, when the stream ends, there's like a comment section. You can always comment. But yeah, you can put the links. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really tired. The next time I stream will probably be next Thursday. This Thursday, but yeah, thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for coming on the stream. And yeah. Yeah, I think I need to start inviting people on. I need to start. But anyways, if y'all want to join the membership program, it is only 99 cents a month and help support the channel in every way. You're giving a shout out at the end of one of my streams. And also, if you want to follow us on other social media platforms, we have an Instagram and Twitter at Isaac the Film Geek. Y'all can go follow us there, support us. And yeah, and also, crap. Oh my God, I just got a lot of comments and all randomly at one time. My girlfriend does go to another school in Europe and another university. Oh my God. guys, I have a girlfriend. She just happens to live in Germany. So what? That's so weird. She just happened to visit. The country, for one day, and I met her, and yeah, we text on PictoChat on D. I'm just kidding, man. I remember that. Oh, nice stream. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you for being here. Racially motivated accusations. Heck yeah, man. I mean, it's not my fault. You're a cracker. I'm just kidding. I'm getting canceled, aren't I? I'm just kidding. Yeah, like black bolts. I'm just kidding. Great live. Thank you guys. But anyways, I'll see y'all Thursday. Or if y'all watch my pre-recorded videos, then you'll see me then. I probably upload tomorrow, but no lives. And also thank you, Arkham. Thank you, Arkham. Arkham's great. Y'all go subscribe to him too, man. But yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'll see y'all. Y'all's reaction to me saying cracker. I mean, to be fair, if you're gonna have a racial slur, please don't call it after a snack. Like the N-word, Asian slurs, Hispanic slurs. They're not after food, except Beaner. Beaner is, of course, bean, but it's not a specific food. It just happens to have the food name in the word. But you can't have something based off a snack, something you eat. It's got to be something organic. I don't know why I'm explaining racial slurs to y'all, but anyways, I'll see y'all next time. Peace.
You can't keep getting away with it!